Hi, it's Valerie Knight from 106.1 The Breeze, and I'm really pleased to welcome Jill Kuritz, the owner of Never Grow Up Vacations, who specializes in Disney vacations and booking them and making them great for you. So welcome, Jill. Thank you for coming to The Breeze.
Thank you. Good morning, Valerie. Thanks for having us.
I was just in Orlando the other week because we were giving away some trips to the town, and there's so much to do there. But Walt Disney World, of course, is the shining place there.
It sure is.
Tell me about your love for selling Disney travel. What is it about Disney that has attracted you?
You know, I've been very fortunate, Valerie, as many times as I go, and I am down to Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida, at least once a month, sometimes more than that.
Wow.
And, you know, people ask me all the time, does it ever get old for you? And I have to really tell you, it does not. Every time I walk into the Magic Kingdom, I get that sense of whimsy all over again, like it's the very first time I've been in there. I love going down, people watching, seeing the peoples engage with their family. There's just not enough of that today with our busy schedules, and I really think it's very important. And I can't think of anywhere else on earth I'd really like to go and spend my free time and my family's time.
Well, there's so much to do, and it is lovely to see all the families there having such a great time. Everybody's smiling all the time there when you go to Disney World. And I think one of the reasons is because of all the new and exciting happenings there. So tell us, what's happening? What's new at Walt Disney World in Florida?
Wow, there is going to be an explosion, Valerie, and I can't urge your listeners enough to come this summer. Spring and summer is the time to be at Walt Disney World Resort. If you love Epcot and you love Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, is getting ready to be a thing of the past. So you want to get down there this summer to catch it for the last time. We're also going to be having some special meet and greets with Bo Peep this summer over at Hollywood Studios.
Cool.
So that's upcoming and fantastic. I know our viewers and our fans love the Toy Story, franchise. So that's going to be a great addition. We're also going to be having a new Lightning McQueen adventure. And at the very end, you're going to be able to get your photos done with Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater and all his friends there. So some really great, things coming up. And of course, we'll save the big thing for last, and that is Star Wars.
Yes, I heard about Star Wars. People are absolutely out of their minds about Star Wars coming to Disney.
They certainly are, and it is coming, and Disney is opening it early, getting you in there to get on 2 of the attractions early, the end of this summer. So you really want to get down there and be one of the first.
I know, or you'll be in line for a while.
Yes, you will.
Well, that's one thing, but it's fun because people talk to each other, and they're always smiling, and they're patient, and it's Florida, it's Orlando, it's Walt Disney World, right? So we talked about spring and summer, and so can our listeners still book their summer vacation with you, Jill, at this point?
They sure can. We still have great rates and great availability, but time is of the essence. They want to make sure to, get on those phones and give us a call, and let's get that vacation started because we want to get their dining and their fast passes set up for them.
Where do you call? Where can we go to book with you?
They're going to call 833-NGU-VACA or go to our website, www.nevergrowupvacations.com.
I like to go to the website. Then you can peruse around and do it. But, hey, if you prefer a phone call, say the number once again.
It's 833-NGU-VACA.
Okay, so hurry up, call Jill and book your trip now. How long? Here's a good question, because I was in Orlando for 3 days and ran around everywhere, and there wasn't near enough time. I always say you could stay in Walt Disney World for a month and probably still not see everything. So how long do you recommend a family visit Walt Disney World for, Jill?
Well, Valerie, we have vacation budgets and itineraries that will fit any family's needs. So we can accommodate a family if they only have precious time of 3 days, such as yourself. But we really recommend to see and do it all and maximize that time, at least a 6-night, 7-day stay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a nice long time to stay at Walt Disney World. You'd be leaving with ears for sure.
You sure would.
I mean, you'll grow your own ears. Okay, so this is another question. Where do you recommend a family stay while visiting Walt Disney World? Because there's tons of great resorts, I know, from here to stay in Disney World.
One great thing about Walt Disney World Resort, well, you'll never have to look further and stay off property, is we have resorts and budgets that will fit all of our family's needs. I like different resorts for different stays, depending where I'm going to frequent the park most. But in the summer, with a family and children, you cannot beat Disney's Yacht and Beach Club. They have a really complex pool with sand bottom, very unique. It's one of the largest pools on property there. And it's just a short walk in and out of Epcot and a short walk or boat ride away over to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that's great. I love hearing about a short walk to Epcot. I love Epcot. You really feel like you're in different countries.
You are
as
completely
you walk along.
immersed in the culture.
Completely. We ate in Morocco when I was there.
Very nice.
In the Marrakesh restaurant,
Marrakesh.
which has been there a long time, since
has,
the
since
80s.
the opening.
I've stayed, if I may, from the Grand Floridian, which is the most elegant. I've stayed in Disney's Boardwalk. The African Safari, what is the
Animal Kingdom Lodge?
Animal Kingdom Lodge was really cool.
It's beautiful. It really transcends you. You really feel like you're there.
You really do. It's absolutely incredible. So lots of places to choose to stay in Walt Disney World. This is a big question here. What's the best thing about going to Walt Disney World? My goodness, can you pick one thing, Jill?
I think one of the best things is, again, going back to bringing the families together, forgetting about the everyday life, bringing back those simple things that we tend to forget with our busy and hectic schedules, and spending some great quality time building memories. That's what it's all about. We want memories, not things, and that's what's going to last your family a lifetime.
Oh, and once again, I'm thinking of all the families, and there's more princesses per capita in Disney World than you'll ever see. All the little girls walking around with their princess dresses on. It's just wonderful. They must be making terrific memories, and I know several people that just return and return and return, and every time you go, there's something new to see there. Jill, I see you have a box in front of you. What's in there? It looks like shoes, but I don't know.
It's not shoes,
No.
Valerie. And in true Disney fashion, Disney's all about, giving some extra special gifts. So I was just recently down there, and I picked up some goodies and treats for you.
Oh, how lovely.
I kind of heard that these might be your favorite.
Oh, they are. Wait, that looks like some kind
This
of
is a
cake.
Rice Krispie treat.
Okay, I'm good. I'm in.
And I have one of our Never Grow Up buttons, so you can proudly display this on your next trip.
Okay.
And also an I'm Celebrating button for you. So we wanted to leave you some parting gifts here today.
Thank you very, very much. So tell me why our listeners should book with you, Jill, and the team at Never Grow Up Vacations. First of all, I'll just say, because the name of your company is terrific.
Well, thank you, Valerie. And we do realize that our guests have many options of where to book. In this tech-friendly world, it's very easy for them to go online and just book a vacation on their own or with someone else. What sets us apart, we offer white glove treatment service for all of our guests, concierge service. We've really modeled our way of practice after the Walt Disney World Resort Company, where our guests are number one, and their satisfaction is our primary goal. We're not satisfied until they're satisfied. And we are with our guests 24 hours a day. They may reach us via phone, text us. Sometimes I even pop in and meet them as they get off Magic Express.
Oh, that's great. That probably makes them feel really good.
It really does. And the other people getting off the bus are looking like, where's my, person? Well, you booked online, so you're not getting a person. So we customize all of our vacations for our clients' needs, right down to making their fast passes, to all their dining, changing them when they're right down there, whatever it is, big or small. So it's that customer service and that level of attention that we offer our valuable guests that I think really sets us apart.
Boy, that's for sure. Having just been there, of course, I took a trip with the radio station, and so I had a lot of amenities and help. But if you don't, you might miss things, and
It's
you might walk
overwhelming.
around like you said, you don't know what you're doing, and there's so much to do. You need to know what you're doing when you're in Walt Disney
You have to have a
World.
plan. It's definitely a working vacation.
A working vacation? Well, no, I know what you mean. Anyway, so go to Walt Disney World. It's the place to go. There is so much to see. Take the kids. I mean, I even saw couples. I saw people weeping and in some places at Disney World. Little girl, happy
yes.
weeps, happy crying. So book your vacation today with Never Grow Up Vacations. This is Jill Kuritz, and thank you so much for coming in. I learned even more. I wish that you were there leading me around on my Walt Disney World
We
vacation.
can make that happen, Valerie.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind the next time I go. The Magic Kingdom right behind you there. It gives me good memories, because memories are what it's all about when you go to Walt Disney World. Jill, thank you so much.
Thank you, Valerie.
Never Grow Up Vacations. Book now.